People who don't like me don't stop my praise. The enemy is doing the absolute best he can to discourage you and to whip you to make you feel like you're not gonna make it to your next. Do I have a witness in here? Because you don't need to be around somebody that's intimidated about your future. You don't need to be sitting by somebody that's jealous of what God's getting ready to do. If you are discouraged that yoke tonight has been broken, I come tonight with the prophetic declaration that there is nothing that shall be able to stop you from getting to the place that God has ordained for you to be. Whatever is standing before you, it has no power. Tell them you are unstoppable. You're unstoppable. You're unstoppable.
Wagwan Unstoppable family, how is everybody doing tonight? Hope everybody is having a blessed Wednesday night. All right, tonight it's officially showtime. All right, you know, if I say Wednesday night come in, then you know what it is. All right, so we're there tonight for another awesome program, and I want to say welcome to every single newbie who is clicking on for the first time on tonight's program. Whether you're watching on Facebook or you're watching on YouTube, it's a pleasure to have you here tonight. And the regulars who know we do it already, we want you welcome all of the newbies them. All right, so from your new, just jump in at the comment section and say first time. All right, and you get a warm welcome from all the regulars. All right, now all of the regulars them, all of the moderators them who help me moderate this stream every single show night. I want to say a special good night to Uno, because a long time I no show to no out, you know. So I want to big up all of my moderators them, of course, and all of the paid members who, you know, help to keep the show going, of course, as well. More for show to note and say good night. Now, family, we have a topic in the night where we want to tackle, right? And this is one of them topic the way we are going to have an open calling discussion on it, all right? And we have two guests on the phone lines who we're going to have the conversation with. You know, and no strangers. We have Lady B and we got Sean, all right? Evelyn, what me never even know about that. That go on, a joke thing. But yeah, we got Lady B and we got Sean here to join me with this discussion tonight, and the phone line is going to be open straight through as well. So if you want to, you know, add a little bit to what we're talking about, you can call in and we discuss it. 754-317-5747. All right, Sean, Lady B, wagwan, good night again.
Good night, everybody. Good night.
Good night, everyone.
All right, so everybody who not here, Lady B and Sean, good, right? Let me know. Let me know in the comment section if you're not here, Lady B and Sean, good, so that we can jump into this. All right, Eva Marie, good night. Thank you for being here. All right, we'll just wait to see if everybody are here, Lady B and Sean. Clear, so that we can jump in and start this conversation. Because I want you tonight, boy, I don't know. As you can see, the question asked is, what is it that you would do, you know, in a situation like this? All right, they must say them are here on clear. No, let me tell you what go on. Lady B.
Yes.
May I put this to you first of all as the female on the panel. Sean.
Okay.
Sean, wait there, brother. May I put it to Lady B first. See it? Lady B, as a female. May I ask you this? And ladies listening right now, the phone line is open. 754-317-5747. You can call in straight through if you want to throw in your 5 cents. Now listen, Lady B. You're a man where you live at home with few much years, your boyfriend, common law husband, right? You live at home with few much years. Get up one morning and decide say I go just kiss you good morning like how him normally do every single morning. Good morning, baby. Big kiss and all of that, and get up, get ready for go work, right? Get dressed, leave out. And you are the norm that for him because you know him normally get up a morning time, get ready and just leave out and go work and then come back home. But that day, him actually get up, give the normal kiss, leave out, say I go work, come back home normal, and everything was good, right? Not knowing that the day where him do that was not the normal day for him because him actually leave your home that day. And instead of going to work, him actually went out and get married to a whole other woman.
Mirated.
And then come back home to you at the end of the night as if everything was normal. Right? No.
Right.
Oh, the wife came to find out about it. The girlfriend come to find out about it now. You know, we in the social media era, right? So everything they online now. She did a scroll through TikTok regularly, right? I'm in our own business, scrolling up. The cameraman who go record the wedding, a advertising business, and post snippets of the wedding to TikTok. And she recognized her husband, her boyfriend, in the photos and realized a theme wedding. So, Lady B, what you would have do as the girlfriend in a situation like that? And ladies listening right now, as Mr. The phone line open straight throughout this conversation, more of hear from Una. Lady B, what you would do in a situation like that?
Well, all right, me try to think. What I would do, probably me that just, me not know, me that just probably ask him why in it. First, me don't want to get to the bottom of it. The reason, is she rich? She have money? Is he doing it to go foreign? I mean, me don't want to know why him do it. That's the first thing. We have no kids together or no?
Well, that part them don't know. But does it really matter?
And then me understand that unstoppable. Because if me live with him for how much years and him can't go married to somebody else, that means we're not good enough for each other. Because me not gonna say me not good enough for him. I'm just gonna say he making choice, so he would have feel it.
Oh God, then some would have bleaching clothes.
He would have feel it.
But then what that do? Bleaching the clothes, what that do?
Yeah,
So Lady B,
me
all right.
understand that.
All right, so Lady B, put yourself in that woman's shoes now, right? As a female, right? You did your woman a yard, and you find out what possibly would have go through your mind the day when you scroll through TikTok and see them pictures there. What you think go through that woman their mind?
Why it would be first disbelief or unbelief? Shock. Why? It would be shock at first. And then when we find out if I really him, because people favor. So if I really him, then it can't work. I would not say that unstoppable.
So Sean, why your take now?
Well, like Lady B said, I have some questions and I want some answer to them still. Because if we don't have no argument or no kind of problem and we just go regular, go to work, come in, paying bills and doing all these things, and then no, I don't really want to know what I want.
But as a man, Sean, you do something like that to a woman?
Wouldn't do nothing like that. If an opportunity came up where I think can go on and we can possibly make life better for we, but I make sure what I want and say, yo.
And then again, to Sean, based on what you said a while ago, it have me, I wonder, what are the reasons why a man would have do that to him woman? Because
that's what I'm saying. Because well, all right.
What you know, Moby a girl said this happened to my sister. Calling man Moby a girl, make we hear this.
Me have a friend who did cut on him baby mother and him cut pan her and up to this day, she know is like she bitter because in her mind, I think she thinks that him abandon her, right? But in that situation, he must say, yo, that it never they really are gone away. You know, him never they are gone away. But look at now, he migrated, him have a house here, and him have a wife and everything. You see me? So I'm not saying if he was there with her, that wouldn't happen, but probably more than likely not because of the job that he had there.
But Sean, a different scenario that you say my boy
Right.
cut pan she, but the brother get
Right.
up, kiss the woman normal like every other day, then go off go get married to a whole other woman and come back home the same day.
Oh, he came back home.
You know,
oh well,
the man come back home like nothing happened, Sean.
And yeah. That, I'm gonna say that situation. I don't know. It's like, so why come back home then? Why never stay out?
That's what I say. See, this our we can't understand. See, as then say, why him couldn't just talk to her? You understand?
That's what I'm saying.
Understand? Have a conversation
if an
with her.
opportunity came, because believe it or not, probably she hurt, and then she said, listen, I get a chance to go in and boss me, I'm gonna see what I go on, but you don't know this, give me about 3-4 years or whatever, we keep the link and once, because you don't know people do them thing there. And mama will out or whatever, and then get and then come down and send for the youth them if there's youth, and then you know what I mean? Things can mellow out.
So Lady B and Sean, hold on. All right, we have Kizzy on the line. What the line, Kizzy? Let me ask Sean that question and Lady B. So Una said to me, say, Una feel like the only reason that could possibly be a man do that is because of an opportunity if he left Jamaica or left wherever him there. That's what you say?
Are the girl rich?
Me not say that. Let me tell you what me answer.
Are the girl have money and a better him probably see a better situation. The girl, in the girl have some kind of financial.
So I say at the end of the day, it have to be something where he might benefit out of either monetary or opportunity if he left. All right, Lady B, you agree with that?
Kind of sort of, because now that you're talking, me know somebody who do that,
Yeah, though.
Me know somebody who live with the woman. Me hope they not listen. Live
You're not calling name, so you can't find him.
He live with the woman. That somebody when me know good. And then, well, they had a little conflict. I mean, no, then it kind of left. And he leave, got married one other person. The person he married is in the States. However, the reason why him saying do it is because he went upset. Say him and the girl have chaos or whatever. Me no know him saying no married to papers. But cause the girl when he married to, she up here, she take care of my everything. The other girl when he live with, which is that me can't fathom that. Me even upset and I know me. The girl when he live with for years, he not married to she. And it's like she still take care of him and them stuff there. So he must say him not married to papers. Because based on certain things with him where me know personally, he can't travel come to the US at all. You understand? So
same married out of vexation.
That don't make sense. All right. Hola, we'll give you a Kizzy. I say, Kizzy, I'll go and good night.
Married out of vexation.
What you say, Kizzy? Me not hear you.
I said, you have to mention my name. You could have said Carla.
All right, Carla. What's your...
Kizzy, everybody know your voice. So
exactly. We don't know how I'm to her.
Stop it.
Hey, good night, everyone. Good night, Sean. Good night, Lady B. And good night, Unstoppable.
Good night. Oh, God.
Okay. I have this little story. It's not me. So Unstoppable, may I make sure I tell you a disclaimer. I know me. So, I know this guy. It was my, my brother-in-law, yes. So, he got married and he did have a girlfriend on this side, a baby mother. Now he's a baby mother, yeah. So, him get married like on a Saturday night, and after the wedding, Saturday evening, after the wedding, everything done. And, so you spend honeymoon or whatever they call it, honeymoon time. So I'm telling him why I said, he might go, Him a go pick up him Bridget. No, him a go drop him Bridget home because him Bridget never drive. So that the only thing the wife never know say him a go sleep with him girlfriend, the sweetheart. So he left the night. All night the wife will wake up, he can't come. Whole night she call him, he not answer. And you know when he returned in the morning around 11 o'clock when he clothes well dirty, he pull on the car, he take out the gas out of the car, everything, and then mess up with all of them. Him and the best man, all of them mess up their clothes and say, oh, the car broke down all night and them have it at the car and in phone the dead and all sort of something. And when you come up, the wife of them look them parent type of people, they're like them love contention. So when he come home, the wife said to him, say, where were you? And he start telling the story because them plan the story with him and his best man them. And after them plan the story, when he come home and support, not only in go we go sleep with the girlfriend, he never remember to take out the receipt out of his pocket when he came to the hotel the night to sleep. And she find it in her clothes. Now one big fight in the day after the wedding. One big disgrace. I put everybody one whole for disgrace. But him just married to the girl just to convenient because the girl did have a house and it was convenient to him because he never really have him one house. So the girl did have a house and just did married to the girl just for the things that the girl have because he never really loved the girl. You understand?
But
So
all right,
on top of those, it have to be some kind of gain.
all right. Well, I know. But see, the thing about it is my take on this now. Cause me hear where Lady B say, me hear where Sean say, and Kizik chewing fear 5 cents. Now listen. In my opinion, me not feel like it has to be some form of financial gain or a opportunity type of thing. I feel like there can be something else behind it. For instance, let's just say my boy live at home with him woman, like him live home with she for years. He meet her next catty, fall in love with she too. Don't want left the one yard, right? the other one where meet, she want to get married and she seem like marriage material. So him decide to get married to she, but him still don't want left the one yard. You understand? Now, ask me how it go work. I don't know, but obviously it works some way, somehow, because obviously, and somebody asked this question in the comment section, how the wife allow him to leave her the wedding night and go back home. So that means that the only way me I look upon this now, that means that the other woman we're gonna get married to have to know about the other the woman a yard.
Man, if you know about somebody in the
You understand?
Let me add this now. You see about the other person me tell about me, just I remember. The woman where he married to a Christian, right? She a Christian, tie up at church and everything. No disrespect, Kizzy. But she a Christian and she know about the woman when live because you see when that the girl go Jamaica, then in go a hotel, go her house, she have a house, so probably married to everything. And then when the lady come back up here, cause she visit and teach, she's a visiting teacher up here. When she come up here, in go back and go and live with the other woman at Jamaica. So now that you tell me about it, Sean, I think now that you say something, I think it's probably also for financial gain as well.
Yeah,
all right.
Not for papers, but for the finance and the convenience of him having the house, down a yard when she come.
All right.
But
What
the
you
two of
know?
them know about each other.
Kizzy, maybe I ask you that one, you know. Alison said maybe him tell her say him they have to go work. Oh, Kizzy jump off. All right, Lady B. Alison said maybe him tell her say him have to go work as the excuse why him have to left the wedding night. But Lady B, upon your wedding night, you just get married today. You would accept that from your new husband say, yeah, I have to go work that the night there. You would accept that?
No, sir. No, he can't go and know what that the
Something
night
mean or something.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because your work would have give you at least a couple of days off or a week off.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly. You know, so
So
me
I'm
wouldn't buy that one there.
Did the wife know about the other girl?
That's what me I say.
Girl?
Kizzy say I bought you.
Somebody
That's
has to
what
know
me
about
I say.
somebody.
Somebody have to know about somebody. The wife have to know about the other woman at the yard in order for you allow him to go back home to she.
Yep. Yep.
Exactly.
You know?
Exactly.
But look how it play out. Look how it play out, though. And this is how I want to listen to people. That's why them say what in the dark must come to light, right? Him feel like said the girlfriend now gonna know or find out nothing, you know. But look how it play out. She depend TikTok her mind her own business and it just show up on her feed. And
Wow.
the cameraman will go take pictures and all of that. A advertising business, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I saw come it end up in front of the girlfriend. So for sure, yes, what time I think you get away with something, you know.
Oh, sir. It come right back. Yeah, it come right back.
Exactly.
Yes.
So when you said there's no way you can go work that night, your wedding night, you can't let your wife say you go at work.
Oh, sir.
So obviously
Oh, sir.
she have to know
Mm-hmm.
about the other woman.
Yeah, she have to know. She have to know something about the man too. She have to know that the man live with woman. And she probably know and decide, say, you know what, me they marry
She want to
this
take him. She want
man
to take him.
now.
Right. So if she married him now, then eventually him will
Him
leave
a
and
go
come
take
over to
cause
her
the
side.
wife run things or whatever, you
Right.
know.
And that are true, you know,
Yeah.
woman do them thing they fit true. Woman we know say, you know, a man have him other woman and say, all right then. She keep on accept. Me so left her, man. Me just wait to get out of the situation. You know, say you me love and you me
Right.
this. Yeah, that's
Right.
what I say.
Right.
Sharon says social
So
media boss anybody.
um,
Kizzy, what you say?
I said, I never trust man. Okay, for instance, so when them see that, then
But Sean,
then they have
she don't realize that we're there on the show. But she not trust me. How she, man?
Just.
Look at this now. Look at him near first.
Gary said, matey already know about wifey.
Somebody, someone know somebody.
In my 40 years, and now he was having an affair with one of his staffer, and he come out Friday and say he's gonna resign. So what do you think about that? You're married 40 years and you cheat on your wife.
Hold on, say that again.
The mayor of Toronto married to his wife for 40 years, and he came out Friday stating that he has an affair with his staffer during the COVID time. So what do you think about that? People want him to resign, some people don't want him to resign. I don't want him to resign because he's a good mayor. I understand that because he do something like that, but he wrong to want to.
Hold on, him have an affair with who?
Out?
Him have an affair with who?
With his staffer, one of him staff.
Oh, a staff member?
So
No, actually, you say him come out. That's why my mind goes somewhere else. Me, you say him come out.
Right.
Sean,
a pastor me here, pastor. A pastor me here.
Me just say him come out. So me I say, hold on, there though. Hold on.
Yeah, you come out, me here, pastor. Mr.
Not like this. Okay, he has an affair with one of his staff members. So the girl resigned, and they came out Friday and say that he's going to resign because of what he does, what he do. So having an affair, and he's married for 40 years because he has his wife in married for 40 years, have kids, have grandkids. You understand?
Yeah.
But people want him to. I don't want him to resign because he's a good mayor, but I don't say what he do was right. You understand? People make.
But you know, this is all right. This is something. I mean, I know it's totally different from the topic, but this is something where we could have never understand. You know. All right. Though I understand it has to do with the person's character, right? But if I'm a police chief, if I'm a mayor, if I'm even the president, right? I may have my wife, and I step out and make a mistake and cheat, right? Why is it that the people who vote for me are the people who not vote for me, are the people who I'm supposed to be leading? Why is it that them are gonna make that be an issue? That is my personal life. I could never understand that.
Right. Worse if you do a good job
exactly.
in office.
As long as me I do want to put me in an office for do. What does my personal life have to do with what me I do? Me could have never understand that.
They're saying that the public figure, but the premier said whatever happened is his private life. He never have to come out and say nothing, you know. He could just keep it. You understand? But honest and come out and say, "Oh, I did this, I did that." You understand?
You remember the Tiger Woods situation, Sean?
Yeah.
right? Like
Yeah.
so many brands and big names are used to back him. Drop him because I'm private personal life. Like that no make no sense to me, brother.
But you see, Tiger would kind of project this image as a its image that he
Goody two
portrays
shoes.
is
A
goody
good
two
brother.
shoes,
You understand?
Somebody
Somebody
feel
look up to you, right? But still, at the end of the day, that's my private life. That shouldn't have nothing to do with my business, my career. That shouldn't have nothing to do with that. You understand? You shouldn't tell me, say, because I went and slept with somebody else pan my wife. Make me deal with my wife pan that. Make my wife deal with me pan that.
Well, why deal with him with the golf club? So, you know what I mean?
Gary says, yes, but as a leader, you have to respect your position. But Gary, yes, you respect your position. But my private life now have nothing to do with the position that I'm in.
No.
You understand?
No. You have enough of them big CEOs and presidents there that are using drugs, using cocaine, but they're still functioning. You see what I'm saying? They're still functioning. They might run the company. They might do them things the same way. But when them get whatever, they're using drugs.
Let me look. All right, let me put it that way. Yeah, I can understand if a pastor, let's use a pastor for example. Let's say a pastor who is preaching upon the congregation every single service, say adultery is a sin, fornication is a sin, blah 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 is a sin, and him constantly push that down in congregation throughout every single service, right? And then him turn around and go cheat and it come out, right? Then we can understand him congregation saying, Pastor, I feel you should step down. You understand? Right. In a situation like that, I can understand. But
and he not have to do it either. He can still continue preaching the word. He not have to do it.
But what I'm saying is, in another situation where it not have my career not have nothing to do with my sex life, I don't feel like people should tell me if I resign from my position. See, somebody say even Bill Clinton. Remember that situation there too. You understand?
Yeah, did he resign? I don't think so.
That no make no sense to me. I feel like as long as me I do my job right,
that's
right? As long as me I do where you put me in office for, me not feel like my private life, my bedroom life should have anything to do with it. Once you take a position, all your lifestyle involved. Gary said that.
It should be private.
I mean, I still feel like my private life is my private life.
Your private life, no.
Why you shouldn't talk? You know, what making decide them? I got to tell everybody saying you shouldn't talk.
Probably a conscience, a guilt.
So hold on, who talk? I him talk or the girl talk?
You know, Gary say him come out and talk.
And he said he took responsibility for the mistake and apologized.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
I would say one day I was blackmailing him. That's why I come out and talk.
I probably can that too, you know.
You could have said, I know me. You know, listen to Shaq. It wasn't me.
What?
But then I fetch me funny. I have picture to prove. I know me.
I know you.
No.
I want a picture of you. I want a picture of you.
They don't publish it. They don't publish the pictures yet, but I know this guy. He ran for mayor in a different city, and he showed me the picture Saturday and said he was gonna go to the press with it. I said to him, "Why? Why would you do something like that?" He said he thinks about it and he didn't bother doing it because he has the picture, but they don't publish the picture of the girl, but he has the picture in his phone.
Oh.
Yeah. But maybe the girl was
but yeah, but these days, you know, a lot of people are on this thing with ethics,
right? Because
that
you have that ethical part. You have to
yeah.
Like, see, Allison says maybe he didn't want to resign, so him just use that as a way to get out. So him can continue to see him like a girlfriend on the side.
Mirror want to go as long as possible, you know, because the perks for coming being a mirror is pretty good. So, unless you want to move on, but You can't just resign without even busting out that.
And as Lurleen said, him probably come out before the woman come out and release it too. You understand? At the end of the day, yeah, man, if you're in a certain position, you know, put yourself in a certain, predicament neither, yeah, man. You can't trust them, a woman like Kizzy, you know.
No. right now, them are pressure 3 songs right now. Every year a new last one.
You see it?
Every year another woman come and say radio.
She hear me, man, I choose her and get a chance to slap me yet.
I'm already, I'm not going to cut you tonight. But I'm going to be on my best behavior.
No, but I don't lie. Sean, we can't trust them women like Kizzy. You understand? You see the woman them
like Kizzy.
Yeah, more time. Yeah, what? Then we blackmail you. They will blackmail you for the simplest things. Don't make them get a one picture of you when you're asleep. Don't make them get a one picture of you when you're asleep. A problem.
Brother.
And at that time, they never go take a picture of you when you're asleep.
I'm not just asleep before me.
You see it? You hear it?
Okay. So you know it, you see things that pop up and you wonder where that come from.
All right. Yeah, that's that. When you think everything good, wife, you get all kind of private emails.
Exactly. Oh, this and that and this and that.
Every time I bedroom, lady have a camera, right?
Me not depend it to do the well, Gary was journey in panic, but you hear what Gary I say. It's just a Gary. Yeah?
I'm still listening. I'm gonna go grab Aiden, so I'm gonna still listen.
All right, cool.
Okay.
All right, Gary, call back. Kizzy, I got hang up right now. Call back, Gary. Make we hear what Gary I say. Gary want to jump in on that one. Yeah. But on a serious note, though, back to the original conversation, right? You know, I personally wish me could have known what the conversation was. What the woman a yard have with my boy when she see them picture there. And she must have been heartbroken too, you know. Honestly, all fun and joke aside. She must have been heartbroken and crushed. Cause imagine, you know, and lady be worse if I the kind of woman we stay home and wash and cook and clean and make sure say him pants have a nice straight seam, no double seam, you know, a nice straight seam in it at the time for you go work. And you understand? And then for go find out. And then you know what would probably hurt the most too? Let's just say she had the kind of woman where always I pray that him propose to her.
And him
go marry to somebody else. That right there. So
man.
Yeah, man. I was probably born long.
Why me that Dexter Daps him, you know?
Yes, that part is name.
Jesus.
Should that part is name?
Dexter Daps.
I want to know
Gary, what go on?
Good night, everyone.
I go no.
Talk to me, Gary.
Well, the situation that's a rough act. But as I said, as you know, said a while ago, once you're in politics, once your life involves everything. So I know you said I see that you're personal, but once you're in politics, once you're in a certain position, your personal life involved. So it's either you are gonna take it or you are gonna leave it. But in the position with the money, as I said, why meeting over wife, which 95% of the time of that happened. And because she knows her wife, and as you said a while ago, enough woman waiting when the man asleep, and especially the matey. And then if the two of them change word and know one another number, matey will text and say, where your man is? And then she said, my man is at work. And then she comes to bam and send her a picture where they all asleep in her bed. Them do all of them look something. So, you know, that I want to disturb her. And then you go home like Shag, you know. I say, Anna, you. And that time the push out of the bag. And what meeting I say, nothing to you, know. Meeting I say, not at all to you. Yeah, and she not going to say, well, you know, say, your wife called and we were talking. Them. Nothing like that, because you see, when you go home, as Lady B, you say a while ago, she had Dexter up him, and I Dexter up really come crash with you. You understand? If some mate you just take the man without saying a word or whatever, but you see when they take the man and then I up front in front of wifey, Dexter up or something must come or something.
All right,
Right.
Gary, Alison said me fi update you upon the original topic. All right, so this hour go on, right? Over phone a echo. Somebody phone a echo. Who of them TV on or something? Or them phone, other phone I watch the show. All right.
I have nothing on.
This hour go on, Gary. My boy wake up normally like he would every single morning. Seeing?
Yeah.
Kiss him woman, him Canada wife, good morning, like he would every morning. Get ready for go work. Leave out for work, tell her, say, see you later, baby. Right? And then I left him left out and go get married to a whole other woman that day. Right? Come back home at the end of the day. Normal like nothing happen. And just a carry on and live him life. Good with the woman I yard. See him way. And all she come to find out was she a scroll TikTok. I go through TikTok feed and see a picture pop up. And when she look on the picture, her husband married picture them. And the photographer advertising business on TikTok and I so come she see them. What you say about that, Gary?
Yo, that's a serious act. But what you gonna think of when you do something like that? Because we just not understand. Well, if you live a house with a woman, and then I wonder if there was any other condition where like anything else involved where I'm go to go.
Well, we only can speculate. We don't know, because as Sean saying, feel like there is something else behind it, probably financial gain or is an opportunity if he left Jamaica or whatever. So, probably.
Yeah, but if there is an opportunity as a big one, what's something? But just go there and no man, he set up him life, that's all.
But maybe, but all right. So what you say, Sean, is that him should have a conversation with the woman at the yard instead of do him do.
Yeah, man, go have a conversation with two big people.
So what if it's all right? Let's just throw a what if on it. Let's just say, what if he did have a conversation with her and she said, listen me, that not gonna happen. Let's just say, we don't know, but let's just say that is the case. So she said, listen me, that not gonna happen. You're not gonna get married to nobody. We don't care opportunity or not, you're not gonna do it. It not gonna happen. And him decides to say, him no want left she neither. So him just decides to say, I'm gonna do it behind her back.
Oh.
You don't feel like that could have been the case?
That could have been the case, yeah.
Could be.
So
but he better start eat a road and from now on.
I tell you.
But even if that's the case, that still not make it right though.
No.
That still not make it right. Because guess what? If that was the situation where him have a conversation with her, one on the phone and make a serious noise. Let me see. Gary, I hear your phone and I don't know why.
Yeah.
Yeah, your phone and make a serious noise. Every time I talk, I hear myself back.
Oh.
All right, let me see. All right, go on. Whatever you do, Gary, stop.
I guess if you're not talking, you can mute. You can probably mute.
Or I mute Gary, mute himself. All right. On Gary volume. Maybe that's why I hear about myself. All right, Gary, let me see if everybody I hear you see me.
Yeah, can you hear me now?
All right, you sound way too low to me. All right, anyway. Even if him did have a conversation, although somebody in the comment section say them not feel like him did talk to her about that none at all. But even if him did have a conversation with her, and she said to him, say, yeah, that not gonna happen, you're not gonna get married to nobody, opportunity or not, chance to go where or not, woman have money or not, if that's what you want, left me, right? Let's just say that was the conversation him and I have, and him decides that him now want left her, right? And him still go get married to the other woman him would have to know the end result, you know, because no matter how long him feel like him can't hide that, it would have must come out eventually.
True.
Because at the end of the day, that's a whole marriage. Yeah, but then again, when we tap chat foolish, because I know people married for years and all them who are mother no know. So
You know why me think that the wife know about me, see? Because if you're married to a man and you know say you're a man, you know, probably put up 1 or 2 pictures out there on social media or whatever.
But who's to lady B, who's to say she never do that? Remember say we don't know if the woman a yard know wifey personally, you know. So who's to say wifey na advertise her wedding? Who's to say wifey whole family no come her wedding? You understand what I say? And then again, who's to say my boy best friend, we are best friend with all the woman a yard, no they are the wedding too?
Yeah, and that's why I think that, you know, all the things can happen because you know all the things can happen in that situation. But the main thing is that two wrong make a right, and eventually, you know, you know, man lay upon the bed right there, so, and then they get up and go married. You understand? You set up yourself for that, man.
No, but Gary, not even set up himself. You know, as you said, the way you said it a while ago, make something cross my mind. People like them can't be trusted. Because if you will lay down beside me, knowing say the next morning you get up, go get married for me, you will kill me in my sleep. Me not put that past you. If you will do that to me, it's an evil like that, you know. Me not put that past you. You understand? Because imagine now, that the wedding they must have planned long time for you to get up tomorrow and go get married. So a most long time that the wedding they are planning, you come lay down beside me every single night. You understand what I say? Lay down beside me every single night.
My wife know about me, but you know what? Him tell wife he say, yo, no worry about me because you are me today, me and I married, me and I just stay together. So if I that for make me come spot there or whatever, I just do a thing, but after me just a cut because when I depart now. Some man I go paint a picture there. Just like when they tell you, oh, the man and wife, man, and yet still never a woman out there that when baby come now. You go hear say, oh, just one time we did go touch it, or one time this or whatever.
I true. But feel like say that him do, man. So we can't knock the wife, we can't knock the woman who him go actually get married to, because we don't know what him tell she, and me not gonna tell no lie. Man
but you know
deceiving
what,
still.
so. You can't knock cheat, you know, because you know the thing is this. Sometimes when you get married, you have to invest. We have to investigate real good too. Sometimes when woman meet up on some man, a man meet up on some woman.
Not necessarily, Gary. Not necessarily, Gary. Not necessarily. Hold on, remember big up Trev in the building. Trev is here tonight. Bless up yourself, Auntie Trev, checking in. Gary, here why I not agree with you. 100%, my brother. Right? When I say investigate, Gary, how much people actually get in a relationship and do deep investigation on them partner? Not Gary, that very rarely happens.
Actually, yeah, you're right. You're right.
How much people really are going to go in a relationship and say, you know what, me I go check him background. Me I go check her background. Me I go check to see how much man she did have. Me I go check to see how long she did with that person, or if she did with that. No, nobody now do that, Gary. As far as people go, them just get together. And then again, these days, no quoting not even happen again. So conversation not even really happen.
You know what?
Hey, me know man public record man before they even some cars. Me have a slight experience at one time with a young lady, you know. Me and her talking, and trust me, you know. When me comes up upon things are all is brave and I do good and everything, and things are all is well. One girl done already put out to a call something, someone an investigation for your lifestyle and everything. Till all one of the time you hear the girl say, oh, she asked me a question about some pullover and cap thing. I say pullover from us. I say, where you get that from? And by the time I start get deeper, one girl said, oh, but you have that on your record. So what you say? So sometimes I'm go put in. Yeah, public relation on a background check for me. Sometimes I go deep in your life. You know?
All the Gary. Everal, more you calling. Everal say, guys, all I want to talk about is nothing compared to what I have gone through. Everal, we need to hear what go on. Everal, if nothing where we are talking about no compared to where you go through, we need to hear that one. See the number up on the screen, Everal. 754.
Like you go to an FBI check.
We need to hear that one here, Everal. 754-317-5747. Call in, Everal. What's up? We need to hear what's so horrible where you go through. Jaja, because what. But then again, you have some serious things we happen out there. We hear enough of them punish show. We hear enough of them punish show. And believe me, after we hear worse things out there than that already. You understand?
Of course.
So me believe Everal.
Me can't understand how the wife never know where the man there, because if you are got married to a man, must have to know where the man live, who the man live with, and something there. Or the man carry go somewhere else and say at the somewhere live.
But Lady B, you know so them thing they can't happen, man.
Hey, Lady B, remember, so you have some man have different setup of.
Oh, you mean a whole lot of spot.
And everything, So I'm gonna go back and go and say, yo, all right, so team best virgin say, yo, this is my family, so ready. So that the family, I work with the woman and say, okay. Master get married to her, whatever. So she thinks all is well, and this is the family, but they don't have a second lifestyle, different thing.
No, but hold on. Somebody literally just have a conversation the other day where something similar happened, where a brother have a whole family in yard, right? And then have a whole other family out the road, and none of the two families know about them one another. Wow. None of them. And the man have pitney with the two set. Listen me, man. The man have a set of pitney over here, so, and a set of pitney over here, so, and none of them never know about them one another until recently. The man have live a whole double life straight through. Double life straight through, and a family man to the two family. You understand?
Yeah. So sometimes things will happen like that. You know what happened? When things find out after a while in an adult age, the two of them might end up saying, yo, the one that got there with the one that my brother and sister and I realize.
Yeah. Possibly
too. Family, yeah. But I know for them things that go on back in the days still,
Yeah.
A lot of those things. I check up our set here back in them all place. I want my family there with one another one.
Everal say if I start talking right now, everybody on the show are gonna start crying. No man, Everal, we definitely need to hear this. We definitely need to hear. Everal, Everal, yeah. As Gary said, we have to go schedule you for your show. Everal, see the number there. 754-317-5747. Just send a WhatsApp, Everal. Me and you we talk. Cause that one is so serious. That one is so everyone say if me ever talk to everybody on the show I go cry. No, I said that one is so unserious.
Yeah, we need to hear it.
This one is so unserious.
We need to hear film story.
All right. Paulette says, I was living with my baby father in Jamaica. 2 kids leave, go Kingston, get married 1986, come to America 1988. Baby was blind to it. Never know I went to get married. Paulette, no sir. Hold on the man.
Wait a minute.
Hold on the man. Paulette, I do the same exact thing where we are talking about. Paulette do the exact same thing where we are talking about that night, yeah?
Where we the batty man for?
Paulette do the exact same thing. Let me make sure I read what Paulette said right. I was living with my baby father in Jamaica. 2 kids. Leave go Kingston, get married in 1986, come to America 1988. Baby was blind to it. Never even know me get married. Paulette, hold on there, man.
No, Paulette.
No, man, Paulette, it must know no, man. It must know no, Lady B. Hold on there, man. Paulette, no, but see, Paulette are the one we need to tell. We need to tell we.
Why?
Because see, we they are trying to figure out. We they are trying to figure out why homeboy do it, but Paulette do the exact same thing. So Paulette need to tell me why.
But the Paulette say come to America, so that's a possible
opportunity.
Yeah.
But Paulette, why you never just tell him?
I just end the relationship.
Yeah, that's the thing. Why you never
Huh?
just tell him? I just end it. But then again.
So no any when he left go to Kingston, what more anyone then? When man a end relationship, they not tell
No,
you.
but hold on,
They not
but
tell
hold
you
on,
nothing.
Paulette, did you
Trust
actually
me.
go back home to him though? That's what makes it cool, you know. If Paulette did actually go back home to him after she left go Kingston and get married,
Mr. Auntie Paulette, please call him.
we want to hear from Paulette, but
Paulette, did you go back home to him?
Unstoppable in your lady be sir. Any NG in it.
no, definitely she in it. She in it.
Mm-hmm.
But me
I
telling
tell
her
you.
unstoppable. Lift man, you know.
Hold on,
Then lift
Gary.
the man
Gary,
and
let me accept that call, yeah.
for
Now
you.
call you back, Gary. Let me accept that call, yeah.
All right.
Carla, good night. You're live. What go on?
Good night, everybody. How are you all?
All is well.
Good night.
All right, I have a story
Right.
for you too. It happened to me also.
All right.
Well, I'm currently living that situation where my
Sound kind
boyfriend
of low.
is
Yeah,
married
hello,
to.
All right,
unstoppable.
hold
Oh,
on. Hold on a second.
hello.
All right, talk again.
Yeah, where my boyfriend is married to someone else, and after a 2 years relationship, that's when I found out.
Wow.
So you were living
He
with
hated.
him?
Yes,
Hold on then now.
we
Look
were
at
living
Jesus.
together. I see him every day. He comes home every day, and he's married to someone else.
So he got married while you and him was together?
No, apparently he was married to her before we got together. But when we met
Uh-huh.
2 years prior, I asked him, "Are you married? You're single?" He said he's a single guy,
Mm-hmm.
single Jamaican
Mm.
guy. We're all single. I've been divorced for years and having the relationship. We're going along. And 2 years, I said, "Listen, I'm a grown woman. I just want a relationship to go so long. I don't want to have a boyfriend forever." And when it came time for him, he said, "Yes, man, we're going to get married, man. Yeah." And I said, "Something is wrong. Every time you say we're going to get married, but you're not popping that question. What's happening?"
Mm-hmm.
And one day he when he left for work, he called me and he said, "I got to tell you something." I said, "What?" He
Mm-mm.
said, "I'm married."
Oh,
And I
Jesus.
said, "Are you kidding me?" He said, "Yes." Then he gave all the excuses to help the person to get, those documentation and all that.
Mm-hmm.
They're not in a relationship and all of that stuff. So
So
yeah,
he
I'm
was
still
living
still
with
living through it.
you? He was living with you, or was he going home to that wife? Which one?
What happened, he would come to me during the daytime, and on the weekend I could never get a hold of him.
Mm.
On the weekend is always, I gotta work, got freelance stuff, I gotta work. The weekend are real busy. When I finish working, I gotta stay on that side of the city. Right, I gotta stay
Mm-mm.
in Nyack instead of coming over to New York. I gotta stay in that side of the city. So there was always an excuse.
Hmm.
Monday, no
And
problem.
Carla,
He's
you
back
didn't
here
think to do
Monday.
a background check?
Well, the reason I didn't do a background check, we went to school together in Jamaica for years. We've known each other for years, but we lost contact over, almost 30 years. And then
No.
after I got divorced,
Go
then
ahead.
we saw each other on Facebook. He linked me up and we started talking.
Right, but this is my thing, Carla. As Lady B say, if you didn't do a background check, and this is what I said to Gary earlier. How many of us get in relationships and do background check though? Realistically,
Not a
Exactly.
lot.
We don't.
we
Well,
don't.
Nobody, no, not
I'm
a
gonna
lot. We're
say
not
this.
going to go and do a background check on some,
Anybody
on some.
listening to this live, even when we're not live anymore, any man you meet in America, man or woman, please to do your background check. Cost you nothing more than probably $120. Do your
But even
background
if you
check.
do the background check does not tell you if they're actually married. They might maybe show another name, and they ask you if this name
You can find
is
out.
linked to
It
that
will
person.
tell you,
You can find out, man. No,
and
man.
it
You
will
can
tell
find
you
out.
the family members, the
You
wife,
can find out, man.
all the names the person ever had. Trust me, it is deep. It can get as deep as you want.
Yeah,
Because I've
if you
done
really
it
want to find out, if you really want to find
a
out, you
lot.
can find out.
Well,
Anybody
I
me meet,
didn't
they
think I
can
I
tell me
would.
right now.
Yeah,
Stacy is
I
asking
didn't
if you
know.
left him after he admitted to you that he's still married.
You must left him, of course.
No, I didn't leave him. We're actually still together because it was an to do that. You know how we try to help each other back home, and it actually is. There is no actual relationship with the other individual, and divorce proceedings already started. So it was actually just to assist the person
Yeah, but him
getting.
should have
But
just him
still,
should have just tell you
he
that.
could have tell you
Right,
still
him should have just tell
because
you.
that hurt, you know?
Yes,
Mhm.
yes. The person was afraid if he told me I would go left or right, but I said you didn't need to hide it because it's not a relationship, and I proved it many times. There's no relationship whatsoever.
Right, him should have
But
just tell
the
you that from
person
the
just said,
beginning.
yeah, straight up, right? So I did get upset and,
Be
and
honest.
did not talk to him for several months and stuff like that. And
But
he,
there is
Mhm.
something confusing me though. If it wasn't a real relationship, where was he going missing to on the weekends?
On weekends. Mm-hmm.
Oh, he would actually know the other friend. He would stay at a friend's house. He would stay at
Let
a
me tell you
friend's
that.
house.
You
And
stay at
tell
a
me that
friend
I've
house?
met her. I've seen her. Yeah, I've met her. I've seen her. I've talked to her. It was just to stay at a friend's house because he didn't know if he's there all weekend with me, how to tell me. That was one of the things when I started to see something's not adding up. Because you start to see the signs. Something is not adding up.
Mm.
When it comes to Saturday morning or stuff and you leave, it literally you go into hiding for a day or two.
You can't get
Right?
him again
That
till Monday
sounds
morning. Yeah.
unbelievable.
That to
You can't
me,
get nothing like
That
Sunday
still,
night.
honestly,
It's like Sunday
honestly,
that
night.
still sounds
honestly, listen,
getting
me no know that does not sit too well with me, Carla. Listen,
Yeah.
every
listen why,
I don't
listen
know.
why this not sit too well with me. As a
Mm.
female, right, and you said it yourself just now, you will see him throughout the day, but on weekends him go missing. That no make sense because if
I
you are my woman, right, and I have a deep secret where I'm scared you go find out, I mean, I know how to tell you. And
Mm.
me I go say, all right, because me no want to tell you me I go missing Friday, Saturday, Sunday. That I go raise some kind of suspicion to you to find
Suspicion.
out why me go missing every weekend. So if
the
anything, that
next
Well,
only
not
are
thing
gonna
too.
make
every
matters
single weekend.
worse.
He went missing majority of the weekend because he is a freelance. He installs HVAC system in people's home. So and a couple of times I did go with him to work,
Mm-hmm.
and it was just boring. Their guys are tagging, putting in the system, and it just boring for me. And they would work long hours. And I do see why he stay on that side of the city on the weekend when he's got the freelance, because he's got a regular 9 to 5 during the week, and the weekend is
Mm.
freelance. So it's just
Okay.
better they stay and they play their dominoes and they do all that shit. I've been there, I've seen it, I've actually watched them. It's boring as I'm not a domino girl. I play a little bit, but
Oh,
that's not me.
okay, because I was going to get to a point where when you say every weekend you leave, I wonder to myself, so wonder if that lady or somebody she had a living job and then for the weekend she come home and then during the week him they will spot you there. So when she come home on the weekend, the 2 day him go spend with she. Well, we not put nothing in your head, but me just but as I said to us, say
Mm.
you clarify everything a
That
while ago by saying
Yeah,
that,
I clarify.
you
Yeah,
know.
I went there because that's what I used to think too. Is he actually there? But no, there's absolute zero contact.
Okay.
But
Well.
Unstoppable, I actually have a very good story. I have to call in because I'm from Canada and I have some situation to before I got divorced on my ex-husband. How the Canadians work just as bad as the Jamaican men's at times. So
Mm-hmm. All
I got to
right.
call you with my story. It's a good one.
Well, what I will do, I
He's at
have your
least taking
number.
about $160,000 from me. So it's a
Oh
good one.
wow. I have your number. I'm
Mm.
gonna give you a call tomorrow and we take it from there. Okay.
All right, thanks everybody.
All
Have a
right.
good night.
Thank you. Good night to you.
Okay,
All right, have a good night.
Listen, this thing seems like a something where happen more than we know it. You know, wouldn't think so?
true.
It sounds like a
Yes.
something
Unstoppable,
where happen more than we know.
everything, not at all not surprising, everything happen in our life when it come on to say,
Mm-hmm.
not surprising. I just true we are here sometime for first.
True. Let me send
Mhm.
a big
That's
shout out
true.
to Nick. Nick says me never ever acknowledge her. I'm so sorry, Nick. Let me acknowledge you tonight. Good night and thank you so much for being here. All right. And to all of the newbies who think that I wouldn't or haven't ever acknowledged your good night. Thank you so much for being here, every single one now. All right. Listen, that one, yeah, me definitely have to go try see if me can find out some more upon it, cause
Find out more
find out
comment.
what the woman do when she find out.
Right.
More find out how she
Yeah, you gotta follow
reacted,
up on them that, see
right?
if you know how that work out.
More to find out if she left him or what, because obviously him and I still did there if him go back home to her, right? Now,
Right.
whether she left him after finding out say him married is the big question. All right. Lady B, no Lady B. Trev, write a comment in the comment section earlier. Let me see if I can find it back. You make me laugh like a bit when I see it. Let me see if I can find it back. Away there. Trev says, laugh out loud. I was with a man for a few years, and years later, me realized said the green card where he promised me him never even have himself.
Oh wow.
Yo, Lord.
Good one, Trev. Good one. You give everybody a good laugh in the head, right? Yeah. Good one. We didn't need a
Yes, sir,
laugh
you
there,
know,
Trev.
you
Me
man.
not lie. True. Trev say man never even have it himself. Lord
Wow.
Jesus. But then again, enough people I get that kind of swing there from man and woman. No people I get swing.
Right, that's true.
You know, everyone, yeah, man, call, man. Make we schedule something with you, cause we want to hear that story that we have, that experience there. So the number up on the screen, 75431757747. Just hit me up and we take it from there, cause definitely we want to hear that experience where you have to share. We are gonna make everybody in the audience cry. We want to hear that one day. So that sounds like a whole show. That not gonna happen tonight. That sounds like a whole dedicated show
Like
just for you.
Mhm.
All right. So link me up, send me a message, and then we take it from there. Watch you know, it's 10 o'clock. That simply means that we're ending the program right now. More officer, big up to Lady B, and big up to Sean and Gary and Kizzy and everybody else who joined in on tonight's topic. All right, Sean, me give you the last word.
Yeah.
Go on.
Well, if you're in a situation and you feel like some boy it not gonna work, just leave, bro. Our girl. Just cut. And if you feel like the opportunity there come where you're gonna be able to migrate or get, just talk to the person and make them know say why this not work. So that way if them can't say why, they might say you left them because of whatever, but at least you left them and them know. More than drop the bomb on them like that where the emotion might come different and it cause more problem. So just be honest. Be honest. That's all I can say. Just be honest with whatever you're doing. And then yeah, look argument might go on, but at least you make them know.
Lady
So
B,
when you make the step, you know say why your conscience clear.
Lady B, what's your final word?
I agree with Sean. Like, if you see an opportunity and you want the opportunity, be upfront and be straight with both persons. No matter to somebody and you know, say, I just can't the one. Or, let your other party know that that's what you have in mind. And most women, well, some women will go ahead with it. They will be jealous in the beginning, but they'll go ahead with it. And once again, for those women or men who are in places where you can do a background search on those individuals, you will find out if they're married or divorced or whatever. So that's something you should consider when meeting people for the first time or meeting new people.
Me go do a background check on you in night and I say a word.
Why the pandemic me go see did they not have so?
I got people, me I go give you all of the information upon Lady B after me run our background. Wait, me I go come right as I do on live and tell you know everything I'm find out about
Yo,
Lady B.
you know much time me get email I talk about, oh, somebody run a background check on you. Yeah, because they email you when people do it.
Well,
Yeah.
I go get the email tonight. Me I go run a nice background check
You're
for you.
Good night, guys. It's
Good
good
night.
to be here. Bye,
All
y'all.
right,
Thank
y'all
you
have a good
so
night.
much, Lady B. Thank you so much, Sean. Big up.
Okay.
All right, you're welcome. You're welcome.
All right, so family, we're at the end of the program right now. See somebody say yes, I definitely want to hear that story too. So everyone, make sure you say your link up because the people that want to hear where go on. Listen, thank you so much to everybody who tuned in tonight. All right, thanks to the guests who joined me. All right, Lady B, Sean, and Gary and Kizzy who call in. Thank you so much for joining in on tonight's topic. All right, listen. If you have not signed up as yet to get your badge, please consider signing up right now to get your badge. Whether you're on Facebook or YouTube, you can get your badge. All right. Ava says tonight's show was a fun show. Thank you so much, Ava. You know, it's good to have reasonings like this for some time, man. You know, good conversation. You understand, where everybody can have an input. All right. Like I was saying, if you haven't signed up as yet to get your badge, please consider signing up. All you have to do is, if you're on YouTube, look for the join look for the blue join button, all right, and sign up to get your badge once you click it. Or if you're watching, you will see in the comment section where Stream Elements is constantly dropping the link that says click here to become an official supporter. Or if you're on Facebook, all you have to do is look for the turquoise icon with a heart in the middle of it. Click that and you can sign up to become an official supporter of the Unstoppable program. All right, me see Trevor showing happy Valentine's Day in the chat. So me say to happy Valentine's Day to all of my Unstoppable officials, all of my Unstoppable supporters, all of my Unstoppable peeps. Happy Valentine's Day to me, even though that gone already still. But every day I love day. No. All right. Big up on yourself, family. Much love, and I will see you all Friday night for another awesome Unstoppable program. All right. Bless up.
See the music, see the music, see the music, see the music, see the music.